Okay, hello everyone. My name is Guillermo Alexander Rey Ventura. In this opportunity, I'm going to show you how we use would rather and would prefer plus by Gerund. We use would rather and would prefer when we speak about a specific preference. Would rather and would prefer have the same meaning. So when we use would rather, it's used to talk about specific choices in a specific situation. The base form of would rather is subject plus would plus rather plus base verb. For example, I would rather eat pupusas. I would rather work. For example, yesterday I went to the university. Today I would rather go to the museum. Or I would rather go to the museum. And also today I would rather go to the park. Today I would rather go to the park. Today I would rather go to the zoo. I'd rather go to the zoo. In question, do you want to eat chicken or pizza? I'd rather eat pizza. Do you want walking or driving? I'd rather walking. Do you want to drink or smoke? I would rather drink or I'd rather drink. Affirmative ways of would rather is subject plus would plus rather plus verb plus object. For example, I would rather go to play soccer. Alexander would rather practice soccer tomorrow in the morning. I would rather go to the forest. We would rather go to the forest. In negative ways is subject plus would plus rather plus not plus verb plus object and complement. For example, I'd rather not go to the cinema. Alexander would rather not practice soccer tomorrow in the morning. We would rather not go to the forest. Interrogative ways is would plus subject plus rather plus verb plus object. For example, would you rather go to the university? Would Alexander rather practice soccer tomorrow in the morning? Yes, he would, or no, he wouldn't. Would you rather go to the cinema? Yes, we would. No, we wouldn't. When we use would prefer, we use would prefer when we talk about specific choices in a specific situation. Would prefer plus infinitive with to. The base form of would prefer is would plus prefer plus to plus verb. For example, I would prefer to go to the church. I would prefer to visit my parents. And I would prefer to eat healthy food, or I prefer to eat healthy food. Use would prefer plus noun. For example, I would prefer romantic movies. He would prefer hip hop music. Affirmative ways of would prefer. I would prefer to watch romantic movies. Or the negative ways is subject plus would plus prefer plus not plus to plus verb. For example, I would prefer not to eat junk food. Interrogative ways is would plus subject plus prefer plus to plus verb. Would you prefer to clean the room or the kitchen? Let's see by plus gerund. We use gerund. We use prefer to say we like one thing or activity more than other. We can use a prepositional phrase with to when we compare two thing or action. For example, I prefer skiing to reading. I prefer going to the university to stay at home. We can use a to infinitive or an ing for after prefer. Prefer plus infinitive with to. I prefer to work alone. Prefer plus gerund verb in ing. I prefer working alone. So, if we want to say what that we like one thing or activity more than other, we can say I prefer to travel by plane rather than drive. Or I would rather travel by plane than drive. And also I would prefer to travel by plane rather than drive. Remember, when we use I prefer and I would prefer, we add rather than in the would prefer. And when we use I would rather only add than. But what is the difference between would rather and would prefer? For example, shall we go by bus? I would prefer to take a taxi. I would rather take a taxi. The difference is when we use would rather, we without to, right? And we use would prefer, we add the infinitive to. I have some exercise for you. You can stop the video and answer it, and then I gonna give you the answer. Okay, time up. Now I gonna give you the answer. So, and the first, I prefer to watch romantic movies, or I would prefer to romantic movies. We can use both, right? Second one, would you rather go to the museum? Next, my best friend would prefer to go to the cinema tomorrow. I prefer watching romantic movies. Number 5, my mother would prefer to practice soccer. Number 6, I would rather rent a movie than go to the theater. The 7, we would rather not go to the forest. The 8 one, I would prefer to write song. 9, I would rather buy the blue shirt. In the last one, they prefer those, they don't like it. Okay, thank you for watching, my friends. See you.